Hi, and welcome to Healthy Aging with Nutrition. Have you ever been told to avoid sweet potatoes because of your blood sugar? Many people think they're too sweet, especially for someone with diabetes. But here's something surprising. Sweet potatoes may actually help lower blood sugar if you eat them the right way. That's why in a video today, I'm going to show you why sweet potatoes, yes, the same root vegetable many of us grew up eating, might be one of the most overlooked superfoods for people over 60 living with diabetes. In fact, a clinical study has shown that certain types of sweet potatoes can improve insulin sensitivity for senior diabetics. This means the body can use insulin more effectively and control blood sugar more easily. Now, we'll break down how sweet potatoes can help balance your blood sugar, improve your energy, and even support heart health and gut health. And we'll also show you the right way to prepare them, because the wrong method can do more harm than good. If that sounds helpful, go ahead and like this video and subscribe so you won't miss more ways to eat well, feel strong, and age with confidence, even with diabetes.
Why sweet potatoes are a diabetic-friendly superfood. Sweet potatoes may look humble, but they carry a powerhouse of nutrients that can make a real difference for seniors managing diabetes. While many people often lump them together with regular potatoes and worry about their sugar content, sweet potatoes actually have a completely different nutritional profile. In fact, when eaten properly, they can support more stable blood sugar, reduce inflammation, and provide essential nutrients that aging bodies need. Let's take a closer look at 3 science-backed benefits that explain why sweet potatoes deserve a regular spot in your diabetic meal plan. 1. Sweet potatoes have a lower glycemic index than regular potatoes. One of the biggest concerns for people with diabetes is how quickly a food causes their blood sugar to rise. This is where sweet potatoes stand out. Compared to regular white potatoes, which have a high glycemic index of around 85, sweet potatoes have a lower GI, typically between 54 and 60, depending on how they're cooked. That means they release sugar into the bloodstream more slowly, helping to prevent sudden spikes and crashes in blood glucose. By choosing lower GI carbohydrates like sweet potatoes, seniors can better manage their post-meal blood sugar levels, reduce fatigue, and even avoid long-term complications like nerve damage or heart problems. For example, my Aunt Linda, who's 69 and managing type 2 diabetes, used to eat mashed white potatoes with dinner. After a recent visit to her doctor, she was advised to swap out high glycemic white potatoes for more blood sugar-friendly alternatives. So she started switching to half a boiled sweet potato paired with grilled chicken and green beans, and noticed her glucose levels stayed steadier and her energy didn't crash in the evening. To get the full benefit, boil or steam your sweet potatoes instead of roasting or frying them. Boiling in particular helps keep the glycemic index lower. Try eating no more than half a cup to 3/4 of a cup at a time. And never eat sweet potatoes alone. Always pair them with protein and non-starchy vegetables to slow digestion and balance your meal. So, while sweet potatoes are a type of carbohydrate, they're one of the better choices for diabetics over 60, as long as you eat them the right way and in the right portion.
2. Sweet potatoes are rich in fiber. Now that we understand sweet potatoes won't spike your blood sugar like white potatoes, let's talk about another reason they're so valuable for seniors with diabetes. They're packed with fiber. And that's something your body really needs. You see, as we age, digestion slows down. Insulin may not work as efficiently. That's why eating foods high in soluble fiber, like sweet potatoes, can make a real difference.
Sweet potatoes offer multiple fiber-related benefits that are especially important for people over 60 with diabetes. Fiber acts like a traffic controller in your gut. It slows the absorption of sugar, which helps keep your blood sugar from jumping too high after a meal. A study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food found that sweet potatoes, particularly the white-fleshed variety, improved insulin sensitivity in people with type 2 diabetes after just 12 weeks of regular intake. Participants who consumed a daily dose of sweet potato extract had better blood sugar control and lower fasting glucose levels compared to the placebo group. Researchers attributed these effects not only to the natural plant compounds in sweet potatoes, but also to their high fiber content, which slows digestion and improves glucose regulation. This study confirms what many nutrition experts now recommend. Adding moderate amounts of sweet potatoes to your meals, especially when boiled and eaten with the skin, can be a simple and effective way to support blood sugar balance in older adults with diabetes. Try sweet potato with other fiber-rich foods like broccoli, chia seeds, flax seeds, or beans throughout the day. The goal is to get at least 25 to 30 grams of fiber daily if you're over 60, more if your doctor says it's safe. And remember, increasing fiber too quickly can cause gas or bloating, so go slowly. Start with small servings and drink more water. Your gut will thank you. What about you? Have sweet potatoes made their way into your weekly meals? Share your go-to recipe or how you like to cook them in the comments. It might spark a healthy change for someone else watching this. 3. Sweet potatoes are full of antioxidants that protect cells. Did you know that every bite of sweet potato might be helping your body fight off cellular damage quietly behind the scenes? Sweet potatoes are rich in antioxidants, especially beta-carotene, the pigment that gives them their vibrant orange or purple color. Inside your body, beta-carotene gets converted into vitamin A, a crucial nutrient that protects your cells, supports your immune system, and promotes healthy skin and eyesight, all of which become more important as we age. But the antioxidant benefits of sweet potatoes go far beyond just beta-carotene. They also contain chlorogenic acid, anthocyanins, especially in purple varieties, and vitamin C, all of which are known to neutralize harmful free radicals in the body. For people with type 2 diabetes, this cellular protection is essential. Research suggests that chronic inflammation and oxidative stress can worsen insulin resistance, making it harder for the body to manage blood sugar. By eating foods like sweet potatoes, which naturally contain high levels of antioxidants, you help reduce this damage and support overall metabolic balance. One of the leading voices in diabetes nutrition, Dr. David Ludwig from Harvard University, shared in Harvard Health Publishing. Color-rich vegetables like purple sweet potatoes are packed with powerful antioxidants that reduce inflammation and protect cells from high blood sugar damage. They're a smart choice for people with diabetes looking to manage their condition naturally. He emphasized that foods like sweet potatoes not only help stabilize blood sugar, but also support and protect vital organs like the heart and liver, both of which can be severely affected in older adults with diabetes. To get the most benefit, it's a good idea to steam or bake sweet potatoes with the skin on. That's where many of the antioxidants are concentrated. Pairing them with a bit of healthy fat, like olive oil or avocado, also helps your body absorb the fat-soluble nutrients more effectively. How to use sweet potatoes in your daily meals without spiking blood sugar. So far, we've explored the key health benefits that sweet potatoes offer for people with type 2 diabetes, from supporting insulin sensitivity to reducing inflammation and protecting cells. The next question is, how can you actually enjoy them as part of a daily diabetes-friendly diet? The good news is, sweet potatoes are incredibly versatile and easy to prepare. And when cooked the right way and paired with the right foods, they can support blood sugar balance rather than disrupt it. Sweet potatoes are incredibly adaptable and can be part of breakfast, lunch, and dinner. What matters most is how you cook them and how much you eat. 1. Breakfast. Sweet potato and chia seed porridge. Starting your day with a nourishing and steady energy breakfast can set the tone for better blood sugar control. One simple yet delicious option is sweet potato and chia seed porridge, a warm, fiber-packed bowl that satisfies hunger without causing sharp spikes in glucose. To make this dish, you need to follow these steps. Take half of a medium-baked sweet potato and mash it until smooth. Combine it with unsweetened almond milk, 1 tablespoon of chia seeds, a dash of ground cinnamon, and a small handful of chopped nuts such as walnuts or almonds. Heat this mixture on the stove for a few minutes until it thickens into a cozy porridge-like texture. Top your porridge with a few blueberries or a slice of banana. Just watch the portion to keep sugars in check. This easy-to-prepare breakfast not only tastes good, but also works behind the scenes to support your metabolic health. It's gentle on the digestive system, easy to chew for older adults, and keeps you feeling full longer. A perfect way to begin your day with both flavor and function.
2. Lunch. Sweet potato and quinoa salad. For lunch, it's essential to find a meal that keeps your blood sugar stable while delivering plenty of nutrients to fuel the rest of your day. A sweet potato and quinoa salad is a colorful, satisfying option that checks all the right boxes for seniors with type 2 diabetes. How to make a roasted sweet potato and quinoa salad. Roast sweet potato cubes with a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil and a pinch of salt. Bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit or 200 degrees Celsius for about 25 minutes until crispy outside and tender inside. Meanwhile, cook quinoa, a high-protein, gluten-free grain rich in fiber and minerals. Once ready, assemble the salad with roasted sweet potatoes, cooked quinoa, a handful of fresh arugula or spinach, a scoop of chickpeas, lemon tahini dressing made from tahini paste, lemon juice, garlic, and water. For extra protein, add a boiled egg or grilled chicken breast on top. If you're watching your carb intake closely, you can reduce the portion of sweet potatoes slightly and increase the greens or protein instead. This dish is easy to prepare in advance and travels well in a lunch container, making it an excellent choice for those with busy schedules or limited time during the day. 3. Dinner. Baked sweet potato with sautéed greens and tofu. As the day winds down, your dinner should be gentle on the digestive system, yet rich in nutrients to support overnight healing and stable blood sugar levels. A warm, balanced meal made from baked sweet potato, sautéed greens, and tofu checks all the right boxes for a diabetes-friendly evening plate. Bake 1 medium sweet potato, skin on, until fork tender. Keep the skin, it's rich in fiber and antioxidants. Steam kale, Swiss chard, or spinach and lightly toss in avocado oil for healthy fats. Sautéed tofu cubes with garlic, a great source of plant-based protein low in carbs. Season the greens with turmeric, anti-inflammatory, a pinch of sea salt, and freshly ground black pepper. Assemble your bowl. Cut open the baked sweet potato, layer in the seasoned greens and tofu. Finish with a drizzle of lemon juice or light tahini dressing for brightness and added calcium. Reminder for portion control. Stick to half a large or 1 medium sweet potato per serving, especially in the evening to keep your carbohydrate intake balanced. With minimal effort, you've created a colorful, comforting meal that supports better sleep, better glucose control, and better health overall. To sum it up, sweet potatoes aren't just a tasty side dish. They're a smart, diabetes-friendly staple, especially in your golden years. They support stable blood sugar, reduce inflammation, protect your cells with powerful antioxidants, and nourish your gut. Even healthy carbs like sweet potatoes need portion control. Here are some smart portioning and cooking tips tailored for diabetics to enjoy sweet potatoes without spiking blood sugar. Stick to half a cup to 1 cup of cooked sweet potato per meal, roughly 100 to 130 grams. Always combine sweet potatoes with lean protein or healthy fats to slow digestion. Use steaming, baking, or air frying instead of deep frying. Avoid adding brown sugar, syrups, or marshmallows, which can quickly turn a healthy dish into a blood sugar bomb. And the best part? They're easy to prepare and enjoy, baked, boiled, mashed, or tossed into your favorite meal as long as portions are right. It's easy to overlook something so familiar, but now you know. With a little planning, sweet potatoes can quietly power your health without giving up the comfort of good food. If this video helped you, consider sharing it with someone who also cares about eating well with diabetes. And don't forget to subscribe for more simple, science-backed tips to help you stay strong and thrive with diabetes after 60.